Hello, guys. Welcome back to 27th. Well, welcome back to another trade recap. Uh, this is 27th of November trade recap. Okay. All right. So let me just my go through my analysis for today. Firstly, what I saw was in session. It's like whatever. I marked out a couple hourly lows and shit here. London session was respecting the highs and the lows. Didn't expect much. And then New York busts up, takes the high, kind of goes down. Didn't really couldn't catch this. They started going up and up and up, and I was like, okay, I was expecting it to take out these highs and these highs. So I was waiting for that, and what do you know? It ended up taking out those highs. Then I saw this move down and move back up. I thought this is a retrace, but I'm gonna stay disciplined. As I said in my last video, A plus setups only. So yep, I waited, and um could have low-key caught this, but not really an A plus setup, is it? So I'm still happy that I stuck to my logic. But anyway, it went down crazy. I saw this candlestick closed underneath this low right here. As you can see, this candlestick closed underneath this low. And then yeah, sorry. There was another candlestick and also closed under, and this candlestick closed underneath this low, this candlestick over here. And once that happened, I saw that as a break of structure. Well, this also considered a break of structure. So I saw the retrace back in the equal. By the way, I was not here like for this entire part here, and that's crucial for what I'm gonna say later. But yeah, so I wasn't for that part. I came back. I came back to the charts around here. I saw this candle close, and I was like, you know what? It's already retraced back in the equilibrium. This is sorry, where is it? This is also a nice break of structure, even though it's been pushed past or whatever, right? Um, oh my god, not noticed it has been pushed past. Fuck. Hmm. Well, yep. Post trade clarity. I can see this shit now. Okay. Well, fuck. Anyway, um, uh, yep. This low, and I was like, you know what? It's already reaches back in the equilibrium. Already reaches back in the equilibrium. Let's hop on the 1 minute and see what the 1 minute looks like. And I saw this move down. Saw all these inverse fair value gaps. Saw this one, that one, but yeah, really confident. Sorry, really reliable and really, I was really confident in this. But I was like, I'll wait for a break of structure. So I waited for this candlestick to close under this. And when it did, I went ahead and entered right here, put my take profit here, put my stops at 1 to 1. As you can see, I got, stopped out after retracing back here. Not gonna lie, now that I'm looking back at it, this wasn't like not that good of a trade. I just caught it late. That's a problem. I caught it late and I didn't catch it at the right time. And yeah, I need to have the charts more, man. But anyway, so this break. It's not even a break of structure, bro. Because it pushed past. Whatever, right? I saw what I thought was a break of structure. I saw it already, which is back in the equilibrium before the break of structure. And I also saw this break of structure. So I was like, I'll hop in the 1 minute. And by the way, in my mind, I was always thinking about this setup, which is break of structure, which is back in the equilibrium. So I was like, okay, let's hop on that 1 minute because it's kind of like two setups here. And the move down already happened, but I was like, it hasn't gone to this point here yet, has it? So like maybe you can still catch an entry. Saw this break of structure and entered. Man, I didn't really notice this shit down. Damn, I did not notice that. Okay, but on a side note, I was looking at this chart. Okay, even before I got stopped out, and I thought to myself, oh my god, this is literally a perfect entry. If I was in the chart during like this time, I literally would have caught a perfect entry right here. Look at this. Okay, look at this. This candlestick happens, right? Break of structure. Okay. And after that, it retraces back into equilibrium. Okay. Then reaches back into equilibrium. This is at 225. Hop on the 1 minute. 225. Okay. Keeps going up, keeps going up. I see this inverse one fair value gap. Okay. I will wait. inverses. Okay, wait, this is already okay. There wasn't it, but inverses this fair value gap. Okay, if it were to inverse this fair value gap, like I would probably enter on the closure of this candle, target this low, put my stops at 1 to 1, and hold on. I know it's a small trade, but they add up. Yeah, I probably would have entered on this inverse fair value gap. Oh, and look at this break of structure, my boy. Break of structure. Damn, bro. If I had taken this trade, like I don't know if I would enter off this break of structure. Maybe I would have, but if I did, that is freaking 28.25 points with stops above these highs. That's like 1.04 risk to reward. Damn. But if I was on the charts, okay, I know it's gonna sound like really niggery. Oh shit. Whatever. I know it's gonna sound like really bitchy and like complaining about the past. I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm just saying. I know people are gonna clown me for this. Like, oh, if I was on the I would have cut it. No, but like genuinely, if I was on the charts, I would have caught this move, put my stops here, put my take profit here, and yeah, would have absolutely banged that. But what can you do? If you want on the charts, you want on the charts. What can you do? Once again, today's key takeaways. First of all, pay attention to the fucking chart, right? Like, how did I not notice? I mean, I noticed it, but at the same time, I didn't notice that I had pushed past this low. I don't know how I didn't notice that. But on top of that, A plus setups, man. A plus setups. Don't try to catch the move down. Yeah, bro. Shit. I mean, wait, let me open the 1 minute. Yeah, bro. I shouldn't enter off stuff like this. Like, don't enter off like shit like this because obviously it's gonna retrace, right? It's just like such an obvious retrace. I don't know why I entered off of this. Bad, bad, bad. But yeah. So two takeaways. One, try to be on the charts more. Okay, check in every like 5 minutes. Two, try to minimize this shit. Do not do this shit. Okay, A plus setups, A plus setups, A plus setups. If it's already moved down and you think it's gonna retrace, do not take the trade. That is A plus setups and pay attention to the confluences, bro. Just pay attention to the confluences, A plus setups, and yeah, check in on the chart more. So once again, one, check in on the charts more. Number two, A plus setups. Holy fuck. What? Okay, it wasn't really A plus setup, but like try to catch it. If you can't, then don't try to hop in on the continuation of it. Three, pay attention to the fucking confluences. Make sure they are good. Yeah, that's about it for today, guys. How long is this? 9 minutes? Damn, bro, I'm yapping. Okay, but yeah, that's about it for today. Yeah, that's about it. Another loss, but I don't really count this as a loss. Wasn't that bad of a loss. Still stuff to learn. I'm gonna keep checking in every day. I'm gonna try to stay strong. What day is it today? It is Thursday. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday. We still have one day to trade. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching and bye.